to protect your soul.
But I can't help my heart, even though our time is short. There's always this piece of me that's yours always. Even though our time is short, there's always this piece of me that's yours.
You know I don't play right. Just give me the word, You know I don't play right. Don't give me this. I'm gonna get back when I feel like. You know I don't play right. I'll put up a good fight. Just give me the word, You know I don't play right. You know I don't play right. Don't give me this. I'm gonna get back when I feel like. I'm gonna get back when I feel like. You know I don't play right. Just give me the word, You know I don't play right. Don't give me this. I'm gonna get back when I feel like. You know I don't play right. I'll put up a good fight. Just give me the word, You know I don't play right. You know I don't play right. Don't give me this. I'm I'm gonna get back when I feel like. Don't give me this. You know I don't play right. I'll put up a good fight. Just give me the word. You know I don't play right. You know I don't play right. Don't give me this. I'm gonna get back when I feel like. You know I don't play right. Just give me the word. You know I don't play right. Don't give me this. I'm gonna get back when I feel like.
Never thought I'd believe in miracles. You made me realize that you're the only one. Don't need to tell me what the future holds. Oh, I'll be fine, 'cause we'll be laying in the sun. So you can let your hair down. I'll hide all of your worries away, and we don't have to go now. I wish I could live this life on replay. Don't need to make plans, it's all in your hands. I'm too busy, I'm spending all my time with you. Driving through the states, don't know.
Oh, it is Saturday night, folks, and it is time for some Champions Cup 2 brought to you by ATS and RLSS. Hello, everybody. My name is Rhino, and we've got one single series for you tonight. But my goodness, it should be an absolute beauty. We've got Wyffer Wet Jets taking on Incorrect Indigo. Now, Wyffer Wet Jets went 3-0 yesterday in Swiss, but they made it very, very difficult for themselves. 2 5-game series after a sweep in the first round was the path that they took to get to this point. Meanwhile, on the other side of things, Incorrect Indigo just had a little bit more of a challenging journey, and let me talk you through it. A 3-0 victory in round 1 against 100x35 Horizon. Then they lost 3-1 to 10x Premier. Then they lost again 3-1 against the Sunset Olives, but then they managed to beat 7 Savages 3-1, and finally they beat Godfall Gaming in their 5th round game, again 3-1. Incorrect Indigo seem allergic to 5-game series. I don't know what to tell you, but alas, it is the situation where Incorrect Indigo got through in that 5th round match 3-1 against Godfall Gaming. And actually, I would eat Sunset Olives, to be honest with you, George. Like, if that was at Bella Italia, I'd be interested. I would be very interested. We have just had a follow. Thank you very much for Evan for following. We appreciate you here on the channel. Honestly, yeah, see? Sounds pretty good. Sunset Olives are currently playing, actually, on a different stream. Let me just figure out exactly who has the Sunset Olives game. No, I lied. Why did I lie? Oh, they lost in the round 5 yesterday to ODU Monarchs Silver, unfortunately. So, Train, no, I am not about to end. We are just getting started. So, Wyffer Wet Jets are currently in the lobby. We are just waiting for Incorrect Indigo. I did ping them. However, we have not heard from them. I messaged them an hour ago, and I basically said, are you ready for the game? So we should have the game being played. However, at this particular moment in time, we do not have the Incorrect Indigo team. Scratch that, they're here. The entire Indigo team just arrived. So we have Incorrect Indigo versus Wyffer Wet Jets very, very shortly. We are just waiting on one. I believe Armor J left. He is back. So now everyone is here and we are about to get things underway. It was, of course, Sammy cheering for Wyffer Wet Jets. Thank you very much. You know what? Shall we get a prediction in this house? Shall we do something a little different today? Let's get a prediction going, if I can remember how to do a prediction. There we go. Start a prediction. Who wins the series? Wyffer, Wet Jets, or Incorrect Indigo. Start prediction. There we go. We're casting till 2 a.m. every day. Yeah, not quite. Not quite, but we are getting there. There you go. We have a prediction in chat. Wyffer, Wet Jets, or Incorrect Indigo. Who do you think is going to be taking this game? The teams are in. Let me just check. There's been some big money spent on Wyffer, Wet Jets. Damn. George going crazy. Okay. Chrono's ready as well. So it looks like we're going to be getting things underway. Maybe some people will get insider information, but we're going to get things underway in game number 1 of this best of 5 series between Wyffer, Wet Jets, and Incorrect Indigo. The players are in. The lobby is ready. And folks, we are underway. Big best of 5 this. Winner goes through to the semi-finals. The loser will be out of the competition. It's a huge bump play from Moose already, but that's going to be a miss over the bar from the follow-up from Armor J. Moose going to try and collect this one. Scotty has a chance, looking for the top right corner. Will be away from Armor J, and now it's going to be snack time. Off the top, looking for the back post, but Chrono just goes by. Scotty looking for this one again, trying to get by. Chrono having to recover. Now into the sidewall. It's going to be a pass infield. Snack time will get up to try and cover this one. It's a best of 7. My fault. I can change that real quick, as it's going to be snack time. Looking for this one. Chrono moving forwards. It's Moose into the corner. Moving back as Moose now tries to get around one. Scotty looks for the back post, but there's no one going to be there. Muffin will collect easily, and now moving down the field. Has 2 passes to maybe get the 2. Oof. Armor J is there. But Scotty is there just as well. It's going to be Scotty off the backboard. Back from Moose into the middle, away by Armor J. Now it's going to be Moose looking for the top right corner. Might be followed in. It's onto the crossbar. It's going to be finished off surely by Armor J. And it certainly is there. Armor J gets the first goal on the board for the Wyffer Wet Jets. And it will be 1-0 to the side that went 3-0 yesterday. And George is going to be very, very happy indeed with the state of his channel points. Armor J looking for a second, looking for a misery compiler, but it's going to be away from snack time. Muffin now on the left, looking for the pass infield. Armor J won't get there before Scotty. It's snack time down on the right-hand side. Has Armor in front of him, tries to get it across. It's going to hit the base of the left-hand post. Chrono trying to get something going forwards. It's a big pinch up. Scotty trying to get it forwards. Moose will be there with the clear. Is it on target? No. Is there a double touch? Yes, but what a save from snack time. Scotty onto the right-hand wall. Will be won there by Chrono. Nice victory on the sidewall. Chance now for Chrono to finish it. And the 50 comes through from Chrono. It's wonderful. It's exceptional. It's the equalizer. 1-0. 1-0? Where am I? 1-1. Between Wyffer Wet Jets and Incorrect Indigo. This ball will now be cleared. It's going to be Chrono onto the sidewall. Chance for snack time to drop this one down into the corner. Chrono looking for more. Scotty's at the back post. Can he turn on it? Yes, he can. But the shot's not good enough power. And Muffin will send it clear. It's going to be Armor J. Now trying to find this one inside. Looking for the shot. Maybe a double. The double's in. It's Armor J with his second of the game. And this time it's not over the bar. This time there's nothing misplaced about it. Off the backboard, dunking down, and with 2 minutes 40 on the clock, it's 2-1 to the Wyffer Wet Jets. Time for Incorrect Indigo to answer again. Maybe they will do so very quickly indeed. Scotty's on the board. And it's 1-1. as Chrono just looks on at his teammate finding the bottom left-hand corner, and they equalize immediately. Chrono will try to get this kickoff for Incorrect Indigo. Will do so as well. Armor J down the side. It's intercepted early. There's a bump onto an incorrect man. Muffin takes a shot, and it's just about saved by Snack Time. It's cleared away by Scotty, but Armor J is waiting. Gets demoed for his trouble, but maybe the damage is done. Moving forwards. Ah, the Wyffer wet jets, and it's like butter. Moose sends that one into the top left corner, and of course the replay doesn't want to show it us because it's just too disgusting into the top left corner. Wyffer wet jets 3, Incorrect Indigo 2, with 2 minutes 16 on the clock. Muffin might find Armor J on the far side. No, it's going to be Scotty who surround Armor J. Chrono off the back. It's Moose into the middle. Won by Snack Time. Chance for Chrono onto the right-hand side. Snack Time's going to get a shot into the bottom left. It's a great save by Armor J to keep the scoreline at 3-2. And he'll get the clearance as well. Moose moving that one into the center circle. It's Muffin to keep it moving into incorrect territory, but maybe not too much more happening here unless Armor J has something to say about it. Pass in field. Moose with the shot. Chrono able to send that one clear. And Snack Time getting a shot on goal as well. It's not powerful enough to beat the back line. Chrono off the backboard. Looking to find a pass in field. It won't happen. Moose pops it up. Snack Time will gobble that one up, and surely he'll be finished at the back post. Scotty cannot find the connection, and maybe that is what's going to compare these two teams at the end of this game. But there's another chance. It's Scotty who goes by. Chrono tries to turn. Snack Time won't get up before Moose, but it's going to waterfall. Chrono with a chance. Leaves that one to Scotty at the left-hand post. Chrono trying to find it in field. Now getting the nice aerial shot, but Moose will be there at the near post to clear it away. We'll try and move forward. Scotty keeping this one. Incorrect Indigo able to really keep the Wyffer wet jets penned into their own half, until finally there is a little bit of work from the Wyffer wet jets, but Armor J having to do some more. Scotty keeps the ball in WWJ half, but Moose, he might not win this. He does win the 50 though, and now it's problems for Incorrect as Snack Time plays it down the left. It's a chance for Moose. That's on target. Chrono cannot get back in time, and just like that, folks, the game can turn on its head in a matter of moments, and it's the Wyffer wet jets who win that 50, and that is enough to put the Incorrect Indigo side on the back foot. They can't deal with the attack from the Wyffer wet jets. It's going to be Armor J off the corner. Now looking in field. What can he find? He finds the pass. It's into the corner. It's Moose with the hat trick. And like Erling Haaland earlier today for Man City, Moose makes a statement as 5-2 go the Wyffer wet jets. And it looks to be the end of game number 1. And Wyffer wet jets, they will take the game number 1. And it may be Chrono looking for a momentum builder, won't find it. Unfortunately, Wyffer wet jets taking game number 1. And in some style as well. Congratulations to them, but there's still a long way to go. A best of 7 tonight in the playoffs, folks, here at the Champions Cup 2. And there is still plenty of time. 6 shots from Incorrect Indigo, but 13 shots from the Wyffer wet jets mean that they are able to, as Sammy has so clearly, eloquently described in the chat, secured the dub. And we will see if they are able to do that in game number 2. But yesterday, as I mentioned, Wyffer wet jets had a real rough time of winning games in anything less than a 5-game series. Their round 2 high match went to a 5-game series. Their round 3 game went to a 5-game series. So there is still lots of time for Incorrect Indigo, and there was also a significant amount of pressure applied by Incorrect Indigo. And if they're able to do that once again in this game number 2, it may well throw the cat amongst some pigeons. But we're back for game number 2 between Wyffer wet jets and Incorrect Indigo. And it will be Incorrect to try and get us underway. Snack Time Get this one into the middle. Moose playing it downfield, getting the better of two, but he will not get the better of Scotty. Up to Muffin, passing to Armor J. Good 50 played by Snack Time, who will now find Scotty, who has Snack Time ahead of him. Won by Muffin. Chance for Moose, just not quite on target. It will be dealt with by the incorrect back line, but hang on a moment. Another shot from Armor J. It's pushed over to the sidewall. Armor J with a demo. Onto Chrono. Now there will be a chance. It's a miss from both Snack Time and I believe it was Moose. As Snack Time gets up into the air. That one's off the backboard. There's going to be a chance. It's going to be away by Moose, though. Scotty into the corner. What's going to happen here? It's away for the moment. Back in from Chrono. No 100 to pick up, so he's going to be going fully dry down back to his defensive line. Ball off the ceiling. Snack Time won't win it. It's a chance for Moose to leave it for Armor J. It's a good save by Chrono. Muffin into the corner. What will he find? It's Muffin to get a 50. Now it's going to go over onto the far side as Armor manages to get that one. It's Moose into the corner. Chrono into the middle. Armor J will put this one onto the backboard. Moose drops it down. Armor J will be there with a finish. And that is a lovely, lovely goal. As Moose drops it down, Armor J finishes it off. Wyffer Wet Jets moving forwards with a wonderful, wonderful goal, team goal for the WWJ. It's going to be Snack Time. Won't get that one. Armor J over to the side, and it's a bump as well. Moose playing it downfield. Armor J keeping the pressure moving. Back post. Muffin surely double. Won't find it. Moose to follow in. And it will be Moose to score. 2-0 to the Wyffer Wet Jets. And it's House Wyffendorp representatives playing incredibly, incredibly well. As it's 2-0. Snack Time trying to chase. You get the feeling that the Wyffer Wet Jets, they are only just warming up, and it's Muffin at the back post to get on the board for the first time in this game. A wonderful pass from Moose, but a better finish at the back from Muffin. And we have just had another follow. Thank you so much to John. Appreciate you. It's Muffin putting this one up. Moose is waiting on the backboard. Might not need him. Sent away by Scotty. Will be dealt with by Moose, who has Armor J on that side. Armor J going to go for the shot at the near post. Sent away by Chrono and dealt with too well by the Wyffer Wet Jets. It's going to be Snack Time in the middle. Does win the 50. Scotty takes the 100. Should be able to stop this one, but Chrono's not pushed up far enough. It's going to be over to the far side. Chrono trying to play the 50 with Armor J. Snack Time into the middle. Chance for Chrono. Will be away. But a double commit coming out from the Wyffer Wet Jets could cause problems until they just make it go the other way with Armor J scoring into the top left corner. And it's Armor J off the pass from Moose. I believe that's Armor J's second of the game, which means there was a team hat-trick before that point. The Wet Jets just jet setting. It's going to be a ball into the middle. Armor J once again. The backboard and away. Snack Time. It's a 50 against Muffin. Moose collects. Chrono will look to deal with this one. Off the ceiling. It's awkward. Just trying to keep his possession. Does get the better of Armor J. Scotty down the left-hand side. Moose will intercept. Now back in from Chrono. That's a lovely strike. Muffin had to be alert and did make the save. Chrono turning. Has one to beat. Can't beat Muffin. Chance for Scotty round the corner. Needs a second. But there are always 50 challenges coming in from the Wet Jets to really cause the problems for the side of Incorrect Indigo. Moose off the backboard looking for Muffin. Won't be found. Chrono onto the sidewall. Playing it downfield. Armor J. That side looking for the pass. Across to Muffin. 50-50 between himself and Snack Time. It's going to be Chrono. Moving down the right-hand side. Now looking for the second touch. Won't find it, but there might be a chance for Snack Time. Doesn't win the 50 against Moose. Moose seems to be an absolute 50 merchant. Just winning every single 50 he's a part of. Moving down the field. Back in from Chrono, away by Muffin. Snack time to intercept. He wins that 50. Armor J going to have to be very careful with this one and doesn't hit it with too much power, which means Snack time has a chance. Muffin sends it away. Chrono to put it back in the mixer, but once again sent clear. Scotty gets a demo onto Armor J. Moose will play this one across his own goal line, and that was very dangerous indeed, but Snack time just couldn't find the read. Pass across, finish from Muffin, and that's how quickly they convert defense into offense. Armor J downfield gets the better of Chrono, and Muffin can do nothing but score. Top right corner, 5-0. And the Wyffer Wet Jets are only just getting their feet wet in this series. It's back in from Moose. Downfield by Snack time. Muffin will intercept into the left-hand post. Away once again by the Wet Jets. Chrono put in a shot on goal, away by Moose. It's going to be Scotty infield. Chance for Muffin off the backboard. Dealt with for now by Incorrect, and they get it downfield as well. 1 second gone. Scotty looking for the pass. Back to Snack time off the backboard. They need it for the morale. They're not going to get it with a Wet Jets. Do not allow it. 5-0. That game finishes. And goodness gracious me, Incorrect Indigo, they knew this was going to be a tough game. When a team goes unbeaten in Swiss, you know it's going to be a tough game coming in the playoffs. But I'm not sure they expected it to be this much. Chrono is calling a timeout. So I will trigger that timeout now. And I will also change the map. Does anyone in chat know how long a timeout is in the Champions Cup 2? I believe it's a minute. But correct me if I'm wrong. One minute, I'd assume, should be 60 seconds. Yep, exactly what I thought. Okay, and to be fair, I think Incorrect Indigo are going to need it, because after getting, unfortunately, beaten 5-0, that is pretty rough for them. But we are moving on to Forbidden Temple. I'm going to start the timer now for their 1 minute of... Should be a minute once the match... in the actual lobby, yes, exactly. So we are now in the lobby. Timeout has been taken. Yeah, so timeout is a minute. Exactly that. So if you are just joining us, Incorrect Indigo, they are in Struggle Town right now. 2-0 down to the Wyffer Wet Jets in this series. And it's one of those situations where they've had to take this timeout in order to recover from that second game, because the Wyffer Wet Jets were on a hot streak. They were absolutely rolling. And now, well, maybe this is an opportunity to cool them off a little bit. Cool them down. Goes to the watering hole. Thank you very much, George. Remember to hydrate, everybody. We hydrate. Okay. There we go. Timer's done. Players got to join now. And they are starting to filter into the server as we get underway here on Forbidden Temple for game number 4. Wyffer Wet Jets halfway to the semi-finals. Incorrect Indigo, they've got a mountain to climb, but every good climb starts with the first step. It's Chrono with a demo onto Armor J. Scotty looking for the 50. It's going to be sent clear by Moose. Challenged by Chrono, looking for Scotty, who's still on the backboard. Armor J sends it away. Snack time into the middle. It's a nice shot. Muffin deals with it. Demo from Snack time onto Moose. They're being more aggressive now, Incorrect Indigo, and maybe that will work out for them. Chrono looking for the shot. Muffin to send it clear. Snack time now to collect. Into the middle once again. Chrono with another demo. Muffin being taken out this time. And these aggressive demo plays, I think, can only be a good thing from Incorrect Indigo. Armor J looking for the bump. We'll get the demo onto Scotty, and they say anything you can do, we can do better. A double demo from Armor J. Chrono trying to keep the pressure onto the back line of the Wet Jets, and he will do so now. Armor J can't get around Scotty. Scotty looking for a bump, won't find it. Snack time playing this one into the middle, looking for a teammate. Muffin deals with that one with ease. knocked away by Scotty, or it's more up than out. Armor J will come through, taking a shot. It's off the backboard, dealt with by Chrono anyway. Now it's over onto the right-hand side. Moose, dealt with by Snack Time. That one's off the top corner. It's going to be Armor J to move in. Off the backboard, no one's following in except for Moose, who will find the goal that he just seems to always find. Don't know how, don't know why. But it's taken 1 minute and 23 seconds for Wyffer Wet Jets to get their first goal of game number 3. Snack Time now plays it around to the middle. Maybe an immediate response from Incorrect. Not going to find it on this occasion. Moose playing it down the side. Moose looking for the pass into Armor J. It's going to be away. Muffin off the backboard. Chrono still trying to get this one away from their net. Scotty into Chrono. Gets past Muffin, but doesn't get past Armor J, who now is looking for the pass in field. Moose is going to get there first. And the stampede starts rolling through Forbidden Temple as Moose has his second of the game. And Incorrect Indigo, well, they are starting to turn a rough shade of purple. It's Moose now trying to challenge this one. It's Muffin off the backboard, away by Chrono. Back in from Moose. Scotty clearing it away. Muffin challenging in the midfield. Snack Time up to Scotty. Scotty's going to take this one down the field. It's across to Snack Time, who will boom that one clear. Moose over into the corner. Chance for Chrono. Dunking down away by Armor J. Moose looking for his hat trick. It's on target. It's dealt with by Scotty, but only onto the side wall. Wanted it in the corner, really. It's over on the right-hand side. Snack Time doesn't get the 100 boost that he was seeking. Moose gets that one taken away from him by Muffin, but Armor J might still come through with a shot. It's saved by Chrono for the moment. Moose still putting the pressure on. Big clearance from Incorrect as Indigo now starts to move back down the field. Armor J putting this one up. Scotty with a fake. That one's going into the ground. Scotty saved it. It's off the post. Incorrect Indigo. What more can possibly go wrong for you? As it's just unfortunate positioning. That one's off the crossbar. And Indigo, they've had the pressure. They've had the chances. They have not been clinical enough. Moose off the corner. Looking in field. It's dealt with by Scotty. And this game does not feel as one-sided as game number 2 did. So maybe the timeout did do Incorrect Indigo a little bit of good. Ball in the corner. Dealt with by Chrono. Away by Snack Time. And now it's off the backboard. Muffin goes by. Shot at the near post. Snack Time hits the post. And it's going to be cleared away by Armor J. Has one to beat. Chrono will be beaten. And so will Incorrect Indigo. 3-0 in game number 3. It looks more and more like this will be Wyffer Wet Jets taking the series point. Snack Time, corner, middle, Scotty. Armor J gets up. It's now going to be Chrono. Once again, off the corner. Looking in field. It's dealt with for now. Scotty, sidewall. What can he find? Good 51. Chrono won't be able to get there. And Wyffer Wet Jets are just that split second faster. Just that split second too sharp around the field. And Incorrect Indigo do not have the pace to keep up with it at the moment. Moose into the side. Gets it past one. Will be dealt with by Snack Time, but Armor J onto the right. Muffin now off the backboard. What can he find? Doesn't actually find anything. Snack Time looking for Chrono. Armor J, that one's going to drop down. Moose still looking for his hat trick. Won't find it yet. Muffin going to try and have to deal with this one. Snack Time plays it off the backboard and Chrono takes a shot, but it's dealt with. That's a nice strike from Scotty. And they have got a goal, have Incorrect Indigo. I said every good climb starts with a step. And that is a step. It's not the largest step in the world, but it is one towards what they need to get to. Moose off the backboard. We'll play it across the field. Scotty downfield. It's going to be Snack Time. Won't keep the ball up. Wyffer Wet Jets take the victory in game 3. They are making it look relatively easy right now. It has to be said. It's unfortunate. It's a bit of a shame. But at the end of the day, Wyffer Wet Jets, they have just shown up here for playoffs. They want to go all the way. They want to go right the way to the top. And given this performance, there is a real chance that they are going to take this tournament, not just this series. Muffin on the right. Away by Snack Time. That's on target. Dealt with by Moose. Back in from Chrono. Off the backboard. There's a chance. Scotty will score and hold up just a moment. Hold the phone. As Incorrect Indigo have scored a goal. And Wyffer Wet Jets have not. Now, it is only 15 seconds into the game. But hold up. Wait a minute. Let him cook. Chrono. Into the corner. What can he find? It's going to be Snack Time. Taking a shot. Oh, Scotty kind of needed to turn on that one at the back post. Wasn't able to, but he will turn now. Has 100 boost. Muffin sends it clear. Armor J sending it away. Snack Time. Now that Incorrect Indigo have something to defend, what will their defense look like? Moose. Here's this one away. And it's going to be back up to Snack Time. Armor J will deal with it nicely, but a bump from Snack Time keeps the pressure on from Incorrect Indigo. Back to Scotty. Ooh, Muffin there with a good save. Reading where that one was going to go. It's Moose. Up in the air. Looking for the front right, but not going to find it. Front left, sorry. Armor J. Picking this one up. Chrono will play the 50. Moose into the corner. Needs a double. Can't get there. Snack Time with a good 50, and Chrono will clear. Back in. It's dangerous from Wyffer Wet Jets. Muffin takes out Scotty, but it won't do anything if this ball is cleared by Chrono, and it is. Armor J going to have to try and recover. Doesn't do so! It's an own goal! Goodness gracious! Chrono, with the pitbull-like instinct, never gave up on that play. Never gave up on that ball. And it's a finish into their own net. And now, all of a sudden, daylight between Incorrect Indigo and the Wyffer Wet Jets. Ball into the corner. Away by Scotty. It's Armor J looking for Muffin. He saves that shot from Muffin. Says, you know what? That shot wasn't good enough. You don't deserve to score. And that might find its way home. It's off the post. It's Snack Time. It's 3. And suddenly, we're talking about a series. Suddenly, there's interest. And Incorrect Indigo have been passengers in this series since minute 1. But game number 4, when they were facing elimination, when they're facing being out of the tournament, they find life. Scotty plays it forwards over the top of 1. It might just find its way in. And now it's 4. What happened to the defense? Armor J gets beaten there. Moose was trying to run back. Muffin is off in Candyland. Is this Wyffer Wet Jets getting disjointed? Is this them getting rustled? We will see soon enough. But game number 4 very much looks like it's going in the way of Incorrect Indigo. There will be a response from Moose. Of course there's a response from Moose. That man scores a lot of goals. And we haven't even played half of the game yet. However, Incorrect Indigo, tighten up that defense. Let's not concede another kickoff goal. And maybe, just maybe, we're talking. Snack Time. Down the field. Gets past 1. Wants to get past Muffin. Won't be able to do so. Chrono into the corner. To the double. Wouldn't find it. Oh dear. That's Scotty pushing up. Snack Time into the middle. Not where you want to be putting that ball, but Snack Time deals with it. Away from the oncoming third man by Scotty. Wyffer Wet Jets putting all their chips on the table, and Muffin scores into the bottom right-hand corner. And maybe, just maybe, it was all a ruse. Maybe the Wyffer Wet Jets had everything under control all along. They still need another 2 goals. And Incorrect Indigo are not going to make it easy for them. But at the moment, it is the Wyffer Wet Jets on the comeback, and that could be 3. It's a great save by Chrono. Armor J going to look for the double. Won't find it. Muffin takes a shot. It's going to hit the post. Snack time to clear. Does win the 50 against Muffin. And Incorrect Indigo can breathe a little sigh of relief. But it's only a little one. Armor J on the left wall. Beats Scotty. Should be cleared away by Chrono. Only up into the corner. Muffin might deal with this one. Neither of them make it. It's dealt with by Snack Time for the minute. Away by Scotty. And now a counter-attack can start for Incorrect Indigo. But Armor J says no. Into the corner. Chance for Chrono. He just gets ahead of it. And now the ball being played downfield. 1 minute 25 on the clock. Wyffer Wet Jets, 2 goals required if this sweep is to come through. Moose into the middle. Chance for Armor J. It goes onto the crossbar. Scotty to clear and does. Snack Time's going to go up to join him, but Moose is ahead of everybody. Second touch off that corner. Armor J has to beat Scotty. Doesn't. Muffin tries to turn it in. Won't do so. Snack Time into the corner. 60 seconds remain. And a good clearance from Snack Time means this offensive play is over almost. Moose will find a post. Oh, Moose! Those are the shots that he normally scores. Those are the ones you can pretty much bet your house on him. Armor J takes it away from his teammate. And now Chrono just going to try and burn down some time going corners. I don't blame him. Into the middle. Scotty to shoot. Armor J intercepting. It's now down from Muffin. Chance for Chrono. Finishes it off. 5 goals in 24 seconds. I don't care how good a team you are. That is not going to happen, folks. We don't get a sweep. And Incorrect Indigo. Well, I said they took a little step forward in Game 3 by scoring. They have taken a massive step up the mountain with this victory. Moose across to Muffin, but there's no time left. The result of game number 4 is locked in, and it will be that Incorrect Indigo beats the Wyffer Wet Jets 5-2. Maybe more if this ball will find its home. Doesn't look like it will. They're keeping the ball up. The ball is on the floor eventually. And it doesn't look like any timeouts are being called just yet. Incorrect Indigo. Okay. I wasn't familiar with your game. If Wyffer Wet Jets concede the next game, could they? But could they? That's the question. I don't want to know will they, because that's a whole different thing. Could they? And the answer is they could. Incorrect Indigo will be riding a massive high, a massive wave of momentum now. Feeling that, oh, hang on a moment. We have the beating of this team. We beat them 5-2. That's comprehensive. That is not competitive at that point. And they did it with 11 shots to the 12 of Wyffer Wet Jets. They met them measure for measure in Game 4. And now, I'd like to use my spectator timeout, Mr. Rhino. Unfortunately, that ain't happening. We don't do that here. Sorry. As we get underway. Thrifty's in chat. We love Thrifty. Pleasure to have you, pal. It's gonna be Moose. Driving down the left-hand side. Snack Time intercepts. Doesn't play the 50 very well. It's at the back post. It's going to be Muffin. It's away by Scotty. But it's dangerous defending from Incorrect. And Wyffer Wet Jets want to start game number 5 with an absolute bang. They will not do so yet. Muffin gets past 1. A good 50 from Chrono, but Armor J collects. Now it's going to be Snack Time. Playing the 50. Is that on target? It's off the backboard. Needs a second touch, and Muffin pushes it away in time. And suddenly, Wyffer Wet Jets looked in danger. They do not look in danger anymore. Moose into the left-hand side of the goal. And who else could it have been? Moose scores for the Wyffer Wet Jets. And game number 5 still could be in the balance. It's only 1 goal, but the Wet Jets now are ahead, as they are accustomed to doing. Snack Time plays it forwards. Muffin hits it onto the ground. Snack Time dealing with it. Now looking in field. Has... Oh, Scotty waiting. What a pass that is. What a save that is from Moose. The prediction of where that shot was going to end up from Moose is extraordinary. Can we talk about it maybe being a misplaced shot? Sure. But you have still got to be there if you're Moose. And he was. It's going to be Scotty off the backboard. Chance for Snack Time. Armour J this time makes the save. Chrono onto the right-hand side. And now Scotty tries to play the 50 with Moose. A very difficult thing to do. Scotty demos Moose instead. Says, if you're going to win the 50 against me, I'm going to take you out the server. It's going to be Chrono. Dropping this one for Scotty, who won't win that 50. It's up off the ceiling. Armour J to send it away. Will be dealt with by Snack Time, but Armour J sends it over to the far side where Moose is waiting. Moving forwards. He misses it. Scotty over to Snack Time. Can there be another Incorrect Indigo attack? Yes, there can, but it's a save by Muffin. And Incorrect, give them a load of credit because they have worked so hard in attack. Their defense, however, does need some work, and Muffin exploits that fact. Chrono onto the side, dunks down at the back post, and with 3 minutes on the clock, the Wyffer Wet Jets have a 2-0 lead, but that does not tell you the story of this game number 5. No way, no how. Incorrect Indigo. They have been huffing and puffing. They have just been unable to knock the house down. It's now going to be a save away from Muffin. Moose on that far side, wanting a double. Doesn't have the boost to deal with it. Snack Time going to take a shot away by Armour J, not giving him the save points. That's a smart play from Snack Time. It's Chrono into the middle. Dealt with by Muffin. Scotty off the side. Away by Moose. It's now going to be Muffin into the middle. Dealt with by Chrono. Chance for Moose again. Wants the double. Finds the double. Scotty with the save. Armour J intercepting Muffin. Plays it onto the sidewall. Chrono read that like a book, but just couldn't get it to a teammate. Nice pinch from Snack Time. He's going to want another touch. Finds it as well, but Muffin is equal to it. And the defensive rotations, you have to say, from the Wyffer Wet Jets have been exceptional. And the attacking, the offense has been just as good. There is no team in this tournament I can say with 90% certainty that are better at converting defense into offense than Wyffer Wet Jets. Counterattacks are their game, and they do them so very well. Scotty onto the right-hand side. We'll have Snack Time. That's on target. Dealt with by Muffin with relative ease. Over onto the left-hand side. Moose looking for this one. Scotty plays it downfield. Muffin deals with it. Moose looking for the pass into Armour J, who does get it off the sidewall. That might find its home. Armour J will make sure it does. And any hope that Incorrect Indigo had given us in game number 4, unfortunately, will evaporate in game number 5 as Wyffer Wet Jets get back to the mainstream. They get back to the expectation. And they get back to winning ways. Chrono looking for this one. Away by Moose. And it's back in from Moose. There's a chance for Muffin. Doesn't get his angles right. Chrono. Get that one. Armour J gets the dunk. Pass into Muffin. It's 5. If there was any doubt sewn into your mind about this series going longer, well, Wyffer Wet Jets, they have absolutely shut that down with this absolute demolition job in game number 5. Scotty will turn, will look for a shot. It's not got the power on it. And will be dealt with by Armour J again. Looking for a 6th. Maybe will be found. It's off the backboard. Followed in. Not to be found. Moose wants to go low. 43 seconds on the clock. Armour J just moving forwards. Doesn't get the reset. Scotty be there with a save. Muffin keeps the pressure on. No double touches off the backboard. Pardon me. It's Moose. Backboard. Good save by Scotty. 30 seconds on the clock. Snack Time might look for one for the road. Muffin denies him. Moose in field. Does get the reset. Fakes it out into the middle. Away by snack time, though. And maybe, just maybe, the scoring is done for this particular game. No, it's not. They do get one for the road. Chrono gets on the end of that pass. A nice demo on the backside as well. The snack time finds Chrono to make it 5-1. The Wyffer Wet Jets will be victorious in this series. They will have the number of Incorrect Indigo. Take nothing away from this Incorrect team. They have put everything they have into this game. But sadly, it just was not enough. And Wyffer Wet Jets 4-1 victors in the end. And unfortunately, Incorrect Indigo will go home. Wyffer Wet Jets, of course, still have a chance to win that $100 prize pool coming up very, very soon indeed to bring you. I may be able to bring you some information from around the rest of the series, but it looks like our series is the first to end. So let me just very quickly report this, and then I will do some wrapping up for you guys. There we go. That is reported. That's all good to go. And actually, Team Evo Velocity have beaten Affinity Sapphire 4-1. That is on the opposite side of the bracket. So, Wyffer Wet Jets will not have to deal with either of those two teams moving into the semi-finals. But they will have to deal with either HSD Pronoia or ODU Monarchs Silver. One of those two teams will have the joys of facing the House Wyffendor representatives, Wyffer Wet Jets, very, very soon. But I'm going to start packing things up. So, thank you so much for watching tonight. One series only, but I hope you agree what a series it was. If you enjoyed the cast and you want to hear more just like it, follow my Twitch. That's RhinoCast11, and go and follow my YouTube and Twitter with the same name if you want to go and see more from myself and keep up to date with everything that I'm doing. Also, we have a major charity event coming up in March, the Great Minecraft Race. If you don't know, you're going to get to know. A 24-hour race to get as many achievements in Minecraft as possible. We're not taking sign-ups yet. I'm just sowing the seeds in your mind for the 1st of March. A huge charity event coming your way very, very soon. But for now, I do have to give people their points. So we will close down the prediction. Choose outcome. Wyffer Wet Jets got the victory. There you go. Complete the prediction. Congratulations to the two people who put their money on Wyffer Wet Jets. You guys, there you go, have got your... I don't even know what I called them. I think I gave them a name. I don't remember what I called them. Easy investment. Yeah, it turned out. Wild coins. That's what I called them. Just like that one Duran Duran song. We got a late follow coming through. Thank you so much for following. I appreciate whoever it was. Duke of Wyffendor, of course. Appreciate you. Oh, man. Go to the watering hole. Sammy, I'll save that one for next time because my glass is empty. But I appreciate you, and I will hydrate as soon as this stream is done. But thank you so much. Been an absolute pleasure. And folks, we are going to go and raid someone who is going to be making the rest of this evening's entertainment as entertaining for you as possible. We're going to go and raid Sporty FC because of course we are the man behind everything happening here. If you are just joining us, you have missed out on an absolute doozy. Wyffer Wet Jets 4-1 victors against Incorrect Indigo. That does not tell the whole story. You will want to go back and watch that VOD. I promise you of that. But for now, it's been an absolute pleasure. I will be back tomorrow on this very channel at 8 p.m. BST, 9 p.m. CEST, also known as 3 p.m. EST, for some brave action in the RSC. But until then, take care, and we will see you there.
busy. I'm spending all my time with you. Try